So let's review here those starting lineups brought to you by Rural Mutual Insurance Company, a proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Sportsmanship Award for over 50 years. The comeback kids, the Arrowhead Warhawks, taking on the two-time reigning state champions. Stevens Point try to become just the 8th program in the history of the WIAA to three-peat. They're in the white tonight, Arrowhead in the light blue. Joey Hauser wins the tip, SPASH controls.
Both teams usually play man-to-man, and that's the way they start off here right away.
Let's see a more fast-paced game tonight than we saw in Stevens Point's game last night against Madison Memorial. They were really worn down in that one, low-possession game. Hauser attacks right away and scores.
Excellent possession there by SPASH right away. They started out with Hamilton on Hauser. That time he couldn't contain him. Let's see how that rolls as the night goes on.
Hamilton, 6'6". He typically guards the opposing team's best player, and that holds true tonight. There's Travell Cunningham. Great off the dribble. No good, and Hauser the board.
Hauser making himself known and his presence known at both ends of the floor early.
One of the best players in the state. Did struggle a little bit last night. He was just 3 of 12 from the floor, matched up against Chris Knight, Memorial's best player.
And Chris Knight did a heck of a job on him. He's very athletic, and he's the same size as he is. And I'm guessing Hauser hadn't seen much of that all year.
Blair nearly threw it away, but Spencer Tyson corrals it. Keontae Williams, one of 3 seniors in the starting lineup. Skips it out. Rosenthal, short.
Good luck.
Tyson controls the board. It was tipped out by Williams.
Keontae Williams picks up where he left off last night. He is just a tear on the offensive boards.
Hauser will hit that nearly every time. Above 40% from 3 on the year. It's 5-0 Stevens Point.
Hauser getting off to a fast start. I was kind of expecting that after him being somewhat quiet last night.
11 points, 10 rebounds. Not a bad night by any margin, but it is below his average on both of those. Is inside, and Sam Given can't get it to go.
Good start for SPASH here. See if they can convert again.
Hauser nearly lost it. Remember 2 years ago when Sam Hauser scored 16 points in the D1 first quarter state championship game against Germantown?
That's right, back in the quarters day, right?
Well, it won't be an all Joey Hauser first quarter here. That's what I was getting at, as Drew Blair scores. Blair had 17 last night to lead all scorers in their 7-point win over Madison Memorial. Cunningham.
He had some big hoops down the stretch, too.
Cunningham lost it on the cross, but he was fouled.
Arrowhead's well balanced. They got 4 guys averaging double figures. And with the way the start of SPASH has gone here, they're going to need all of them to step up here tonight.
Fouls on Spencer Tyson, his first, team's first. And we get a quick substitution here for Arrowhead as Marco Matejich checks in. He'll replace Sam Given.
Tommy Duran, last night's hero, taking the ball out of bounds.
The game-winning shot with 8 seconds left in overtime. It was Duran's only field goal of the game. Came at the right time.
Sure did.
And Seafeld, long. Rebound Blair.
Seafeld, about a 35% shooter from 3 ball. Just couldn't get that one to go.
Hauser looking to extend the early lead. He's fouled. It has been all SPASH to start. Arrowhead a bit cold out of the gates, and Hauser will get 2 free throws.
So far, Hauser's done it every way he can. He's got a drive in the basket there. He hit a 3 early. Got a couple rebounds down at the other end. Stepping up big for SPASH right now.
Arrowhead started slow last night as well. They came out of the gates 0 of 5 from the field before they picked it out.
Well, maybe they like to be down 7, 9, 12 before they get going. They're either comeback kids, you know.
They overcame a 7-point deficit in the sectional final against Kimberly to win that one late. And then last night, an overtime thriller. Down 12 with about 4 to play. Coming back to win that in OT.
Topped off a really good day of basketball yesterday, too.
Durant misses that one. His first shot attempt since that game winner last night, and Hauser into the front court. Williams, no dribble here. He'll look inside for Tyson. Tightly defended down there by Matejich.
One of the things that Coach Anderson gets concerned about is if he has too much standing around with the guys that don't have the ball. And they're doing a little bit of that right now. They're watching everybody else play.
Blair plus the foul. So smooth. Drew Blair getting going early. His second made bucket, and he'll get a trip to the line.